The Pistons. Play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. After this one game on the road, the Raptors will head back to Toronto. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Well, Steve, two strong benches tonight. Both front offices, great job building these teams and building their depth.
You're totally right, Kevin, and it's hard to do under this salary cap situation. You need strong talent evaluators to be able to have these type of benches.
Sometimes those guys, Smitty, are as valuable as the players themselves.
You're totally right. Whenever you can pick out talent and find guys that fit the great system, you have something.
To the inside, and stolen by Favors, and stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's the first bucket of the evening.
Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
Pass to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And here is Horford. Chandler right side. Back to Horford. They get it back. McGee. Off with the layup. Holiday with it. Now Chandler defending. And Derek Favors with the slam.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And Oladipo, here we go.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
And Drew Holiday, Steve, is such a huge factor on the defensive end whenever he's on the floor.
You know, it's been a focus for him to step his game up on that end of the floor. He moves his feet so well that guys can't just blow by him. Numerically, the way he discouraged shots at the rim, it's like having a defensive center on the floor.
Back to Harden. Stolen by Smart. Here's Oladipo. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And you can feel that Oladipo was on the verge of a breakthrough, and boy, did he ever. Everything came together for him, and he is now not only an elite scorer, but an all-star. Can attack from any distance and has a variety of ways to hurt the defense. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game. And for Oladipo, Greg, there wasn't just one moment that gave him that push.
I mean, his development was less of having a eureka moment and more of everything just coming together. Has always had the strong athleticism, has refined his shot to make the most of it. And while it took him some time, he's now the player everyone hoped he'd be when he was the second overall pick.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. Pass to Vonleh. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Harden, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Harden. Tries again. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. 9 points for James Harden.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires from 14. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Parker. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 11 points.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Well, Steve, when you look at the core of this Raptors team, all in their prime to late prime.
The window is closing for this group. The team should definitely feel a sense of urgency on making the most of this opportunity.
Got a hand on it.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And when he gets the ball that deep, not much you can do to stop it.
He knows what he's good at. Gets the position he wants, then with the tools to finish.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Parker outside. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Harden inside the three-point line. And the shot falls short this time. To the inside. Out to Parker. Back to Bryant. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
That gives them the lead.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it, really. Both.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Raptors as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
These guys have quick hands. You have to protect the ball around all of them.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of Larry.
And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Lynn. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And he recovers it. He gets it in there.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
Three-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open. He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Raptors leading by 4. To the middle. Here's McGee. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
The Detroit Pistons hoping for continued development from their young players. Recent seasons, some pretty high draft picks. They need those guys to make an impact.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Now here's Parker. Oladipo outside. Pass to McGee. Shoots from the baseline. And that misses everything.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Horford fires. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, and he can really take his game outside when he wants to. Horford's got plenty of range to go along with all that work he does on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone or anything, for that matter, slow him down.
Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. Back to Randolph. Pass to Harris. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors. 1:58 left now here in the second. Shot from 12. Basket good. Harden's got 26 points. Steve, offenses have gotten so good at stretching the floor. What are defenses doing to counteract that?
I think that what they're doing right now is they're having guys with the versatility of switching, because if you run pick and roll and you can switch, it keeps everybody in front of you. And I think also right now they're having multiple guys and going deeper to have guys who are in foul trouble that they can look down to their bench and they can play 10 or 12 guys on their roster.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Harris. Over Horford. Good work defensively by Horford.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's Okafor. Satoransky covering. Here's Randolph. Kicks it out to Harden. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Steve, for the Raptors the last few years, regular season hasn't been a problem. It's been all about the playoffs.
Yeah, the Raptors have the goal of making it out of the East and to the finals. It's the right goal to have with the way they perform in the regular season. This team, they will always be measured by their playoff runs.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 30 points for James Harden.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
And Okafor with the block. And they're able to recover. And he gets it back. Here's Oladipo. McGee. And at last, they get one to fall.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The offensive rebound. And Okafor with the block. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit. Parker drives in. Oladipo outside. To the middle. Pass to Horford. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
And here is Horford, guarded by Holiday. Nobody near Parker. No good on the triple. The Pistons trailing. For the lead, Harden's shot is off.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Horford. Down low. Back to Vonleh. And the dunk by Vonleh.
Yeah, and give it up for the feed from Horford. He's a playmaker, and you love having a big man show off that kind of vision.
Outside Holiday. Poke loose. Fast break Toronto. Parker leading the charge. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The drive by Bryant. Offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 16.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is doing it again.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 18 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Harden. To the inside. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Detroit making a switch. Harden no good on the free throw. Steve, for the Pistons, improving chemistry on and off the court has been a big focus.
Yes, locker room leadership and pieces that fit together on the court. It's about building a team in every sense of the word.
Steve, we know plenty of NBA players who are still inconsistent at the free throw line. Just how much of a skill issue is free throw shooting and how much is mental?
You know, I think for a lot of guys that are up in size, just being able to shoot the basketball. I tried it shooting a volleyball when your hands are so big, and that is tough, and that's the skill. But then I see a lot of guys mentally, you can tell is bothering them because they change their routine from year after year. They keep finding different ways. They have to get comfortable, put in the work, and just stick to it. I think they go to too many different these shooting coaches saying, I have a quick fix. And usually it doesn't work, the quick fix.
To the paint. Here's Vonleh. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
In the corner, Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
McGee with the block. But they'll get another chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Bacon. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Got a piece of it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. And that'll be his third foul so far. Raptors leading by 4. Smart goes in. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Now Smart. It's stolen by Lyles. Outside, Lynn. Back to Harden. The Pistons working the ball around now. And no good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Kavanaugh's shot is off. Pistons trailed by 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
.102 left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Tyler Kavanaugh. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Bryant. And here they come. Okafor with the steal. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Emeka Okafor with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Nwaba. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Ryan in the post. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13. Pass to Harris. .17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Bryant. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. .11 seconds left to play in the third. Kept alive. Now, here is Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And so it's Toronto with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point lead.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Okafor. On the wing, Harris. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Here's Harden. Nice D from Oladipo.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Horford, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Steve, with Toronto being the lone team in Canada in the NBA, they represent a lot for the nation's basketball fans.
Canada has taken a big step forward in their basketball program. More high draft picks are Canadian, and more are on the way. The success, in my opinion, of the Raptors over the last several years has definitely had an impact on Canadian basketball.
Pass to Chandler. Back to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. Let's say it was last touched by Okafor. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pistons trailed by 6. Stolen by Satoransky. Here's Mwaba. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wimp.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset. It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And stolen by Harris. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
The shot's good from Bryant.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Harden outside. Three-pointer. On the wing, Harris. Pistons passing it around. Clock at 6. Harden's shot is off. Okafor with the steal. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
17-foot shot on the way. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Smart. And that one's good. Parker. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Crafty move by Tony. Has a great feel for how to get his shot off in close quarters.
Inside. Pass to McGee. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Rebound, Detroit.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Smart. Banked in off the glass.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And here's Oladipo. Out to the wing. McGee with no one around. And right on target. Good. And now a 9-point Raptor lead. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
To the paint. Back to McGee. Shoots over Chamberlain, but he gets it back. And here are the Pistons. They trail by 9 points. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:14 left in the fourth. And finished off by Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Vonleh has it in the corner. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
Can't wait.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Gets the first, that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Raptors. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
Yeah, for sure. They need a quick score and a foul just to have a chance.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
There's some big-time teaching moments tonight. Hopefully, they become a better team for it.
Out to the wing. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Kavanaugh. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.